Oh my god. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to the video. My name is Cosolix. Today, I was not expecting this, okay? I woke up like any other morning and I didn't watch dev stream, but they had a sneak peek on there and it turns out they showed off a new legend, and not just any legend, a sword legend, but we don't know the second weapon. So what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be watching over the VOD of them announcing it and just kind of theorizing what the second weapon could be, what is it, could it be a new weapon, and just going to be talking about the signatures and whatnot. So yeah, I've already seen this character's clips and sigs and whatnot, but I haven't really thought and broke them down. So I'm going to be using this video to explain my thought process, like, do I think this is good? What should be changed necessarily? Again, this is just theorizing. I don't necessarily believe in these opinions, but this is just first look at a new character. If you do enjoy these new first look videos I do when new legends and stuff appears, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and comment down below. Join the Discord, link is down below. Let's get right into this. We got Sheepy and Duke, Sheepy on the left, Duke on the right, talking about this new legend. Let's get into this.
But we got a chance.
Is it this?
We got a chance to show a sneak peek of this.
Okay.
Is it
Let me go back a tiny bit. So we're at 20 minutes. We go back to here. Okay, they're going to talk about it.
The Tuesday stream, we got more stuff.
But for real, we have been in development of this, and we're super excited to kind of show a sneak peek, right?
Okay, sneak
we
peek.
got more to show in other dev streams, but we
More to
got a
show in
chance-
another dev
We got a
stream.
chance to show a sneak peek of this.
Sneak peek.
Is it this?
Okay.
Is it? Yes, I want to show a little. Yes.
Can't click it?
Yes, you can click it. Yeah, I'm.
Okay. Okay. We got the character. This is kind of paused.
Ready.
I can't get the pause thing to show off. Anyways, that's the new character. I like the design. Kind of looks like the guy from Demon Slayer. Here. Demon Slayer. You know the guy with the... Can I find it? The scary guy in Demon Slayer? Is it here? Is it on the poster? It looks like he's in Demon Slayer. Who's the guy? We haven't seen him yet in Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer, scary guy with scar. This guy. He looks like this guy. It does look like that guy. The long hair. But this one has a ponytail. Okay.
Alright, everyone. Here it is. We're announcing that a new legend is coming soon. Very
New
soon.
legend very
And
soon.
his name is Jaeyun. This is Jaeyun.
Jaeyun. Sick name. Also, I want to say when Cheapy says very soon, I'm like very sure that there's supposed to be a balance change before Low Tier City. Low Tier City is not this weekend, but does it start next weekend or the weekend after? Let me see. It starts on July 18th. So, doesn't start next weekend. No, doesn't start this weekend, doesn't start next weekend, but the weekend after. So, this change can either be next Wednesday, I'm thinking, or the Wednesday after. Probably next week, because they don't like to do balance changes 2 days before a tournament. And there's supposed to be a balance change, I believe, because there's a time frame between Low Tier City. But yeah, we should be expecting him within the next week or two, for sure.
The Cell Sword.
Yes.
And right now he is
The
showing
Cell
off
Sword,
one
okay.
of
The
his
sword
weapon
is sick.
pairings. It's a sword. This is something we've been in development for quite some time.
Okay, development for quite some time. That leads me to believe this is going to be a new weapon as a secondary. Just saying.
I know, the world is a little bit crazy and things happen, and so here we are now.
We got a little
This is what we've been
animation.
working on.
He's got the little ninja run. I think most Brawlhalla characters have
One of
that,
the
but it looks sick.
legends, Jaeyun. We have some other
Jaeyun.
cool little clips to show y'all. This is
See more this Friday on the charity stream. Oh, okay, so they might show off the new weapon. That's awesome. I'm gonna be watching the charity stream now.
Other weapon carrying maybe. I tried to
Little
get
anime
them
run.
Check them out on Friday. So Friday.
So check him out on Friday. If you guys want a link to where you can see him, twitch.tv/Brawlhalla. Link is going to be down below. This Friday, they're doing a charity stream to help protesters who are falsely accused and sent to jail because of protesting. And the money goes to them just to get them out of jail. So yeah, go check it out. This Friday, charity stream. I forget what the charity is called, but that's what they do.
But we also want to show off a little bit more about Jaeyun and what he has entailed.
Anime Run.
Next Tuesday, we're going to be showing off some more things.
Next Tuesday, more things as well, so stay tuned.
We want to tell
Okay.
y'all what we've been working on.
I do know that they show off some signatures, so let's look at some SIGs.
We've been working on Jaeyun.
Hey chat.
What's up?
Hey chat.
What?
Y'all want to see his SIGs? Y'all
I
want to see
like
his
how you
SIGs?
just interrupt me and
I
you
love
just go,
Duke.
hey, wait a
I'm
minute.
excited. Show me more of this.
I love Duke. Okay. We're about to see a
Okay.
SIG.
I love how chat's guessing what might be his other weapon pairing, and y'all aren't ready. But here's some of his SIGs. Some of his sword SIGs, and I love
Okay.
this. Look at.
And then the sword. Yeah.
I love these SIGs.
Does that pick up grounded? No, it doesn't. Good. Okay.
But
Okay, let's go through these slower. Sorry, Sheepy, I'm muting you. Okay. So the first signature I think is a down SIG. Can we slow this thing down? Let's slow it down. First signature. Definitely a down SIG. He kind of steps back, but it doesn't go very far. So I guess that down SIG is meant for like anti-stacked. I don't know, personally. That down SIG looked pretty underwhelming. That side SIG looks like it's got some sick range. That reminds me of like Wushang's spear side SIG, but maybe it has more vertical coverage. But that SIG looks really good. Just a little quick jab side SIG with some force. That looks awesome. So now we're about to get the end SIG. And his end SIG is basically Thor Orb end SIG. It's just a massive recovery, basically. So there's no hitboxes here. Awesome. That's just like a jump animation. The first hitbox must be here. And it kind of just brings him upwards with like sword. That's very cool. We can't see what health the Bodvar is at, but they do a downlight end SIG just because they want to let it hit. Yeah, you can see this barely hit. That's a bad hit, I'll be honest. That does not look very good if that's the first animation of it hitting. So maybe the hitbox is more stacked, like sword SIG? Sword recovery? I don't know. But yeah, down SIG looks pretty underwhelming. Side SIG looks insane, end SIG looks also insane. That down SIG just... It reminds me of like Jala's sword down SIG, but slower because he steps back. We'll see if it's good. Again, it's hard to tell. Really hard to tell. But that side SIG looks awesome. It looks very, very sick. And good. Like the Wushang side SIG. And then the end SIG starts up. That doesn't hit, thank God, because if it did, it would be broken. But here we go. Give it a minute. Downlight, and then the GCN SIG. So that hits. That's the first hitbox. So that does have a hitbox, and then it brings him up. Cool. So that the blue stuff doesn't have a hitbox, but the fire does. That's awesome. Very cool. Let's see. That's very sick.
The little leaves
That
are
SIG
super...
might be really good because it goes backwards a bit, but
So excited.
might just be an anti-stack option. Which, like, it does have, like, a reason if it's, like, an anti-stack option. Like, if you're stacked with your opponent in red, but it doesn't look that good.
Sorry, yeah, I don't have
Side
audio
SIG and end
control
SIG
over that
looks
one.
better.
Sorry, but it's loud. We're so sorry.
It's loud because it's hype.
Looking forward to. And then next Tuesday as well.
So Jaeyun, I believe. That was the name. Yeah, Jaeyun. Looks like he fits in Demon Slayer. This is very, very cool. I'm very excited. But, yeah, so if we go into Brawlhalla, here, let me look up Brawlhalla Legends. I believe every single, like, there's a sword combination with every single weapon in the game. There's sword lance, sword orb, sword cannon, sword spear, sword guns, everything has sword. except for Sword Orb. Did I say Sword Orb? I didn't mean Sword Orb. So there's really only two possibilities. One, Sword Orb Legend, but I actually don't think it would be that, because then they would just say it right away. I think we're going to be getting a new weapon. Just saying, I'm like 90% sure, unless they're completely baiting us, that it's a new weapon. They don't... BMG doesn't show something off like that and then just hides a weapon for why. Like, no, they don't do that. It's going to be a new weapon. There's no... Unless it's like a character redesign and they remove a character, but I doubt that. Anyways, it's going to be sword, new weapon. So, what's the new weapon? Let's make a little list. I'm going to go into notes. What could the new weapon be? So, the guy fits into Demon Slayer, basically. He's like a ninja. At least he looks like a ninja. We can actually go back. What do you think could work as a secondary weapon? Maybe a mace? But it needs to be like a weapon. A mace could definitely fit into Brawlhalla pretty well. But I don't know. Maybe like ninja stars. Like, not katars, but like projectile katars. I don't know, shuriken? Is that what it's called? Shuriken? Yeah. A shuriken would be really cool. I'm gonna write this down. A mace, a shuriken. What else could there be? What's the... what weapons do ninjas use? Let me take a look. Weapons... Thank you, Google. Weapons that ninjas use. Okay, let's take a look at this. I hope I don't get demonetized. It's definitely not a bow, not a sword, because it's already a sword. Not a short sword. Ninja sword, ninjato. Nunchaku? What is that? It could be. That, okay. That's, oh, that's nunchucks. Why is there a U at the end? Nunchaku. No, it's nunchucks. Unless I'm just white English. But yeah, okay, nunchucks could be nunchaku. I don't know why. Okay, nunchucks. Definitely. Blowgun, probably not a blowgun. Those are pretty hard to do skins around. Shuriken definitely could be. A comma? What's a comma? Ooh, but that's a scythe. That's basically a scythe. That looks like a scythe. It could be, though. But those kind of look like guitars. Oh, but what if they're like mini scythe? Oh, that would be sick, actually. Oh, okay. It could be a comma. Okay. What else could it be? Crossbow? No. Tanto blade? Nah. Throwing knives? Because it's a sharp weapon. Tanto blade sounds like a sword. Let's just see it. Yeah, it's just a small sword. Shigariki? What is that thing? Oh, that looks like a mace almost. Yeah, that kind of looks like a mace. It's like a mace, but with a string. No, this is also a mace. I don't know the difference in maces. It's basically a mace. Okay. So I'm going to predict one of these four weapons. A mace, shurikens, nunchucks, or a kama, which basically looks like two mini scythes, which I've seen like to climb with, I don't know, but still would look really cool with them. I'm going to take a guess. It's a shuriken, and they're basically like boomerangs. Like, imagine if instead of like katars, it's like two katars basically, but they're like throwing boomerangs. That would be really sick. I could really picture that. That would be awesome. But that's my guess. I think it's going to be a shuriken as a new weapon. But I'm like 90% sure it's a new weapon. So guys, watch the Friday charity stream because that's going to be awesome and it's for a good cause. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know in the comments what you think the new weapon is. And I'll see you guys all in the next. Peace.